All right, welcome, moon lovers. This is Imber, and I'm with my illustrious co-host, Kathy Marie Howell. Good morning, Kat.
Good morning.
Well, today we take 8 minutes, and every day we do this, 8 minutes on the clock to discuss an important key for unlocking some magic within. And we're starting, like we do at every beginning, with this new moon energy, with a fresh topic. And our topic this month is purified. Purified. Like saying
Purified.
that. I like saying that. Purified. Anyway, so purified is all about it's all about our vision. What is our vision and rebalancing to make sure that we stay true to that vision? So we're really talking some good root chakra work in here as well. We're going to focus today on our undervalued feelings. So we have a mantra as we do every month, and that mantra this month for Purified, I trust in the goodness and clarity of life to reveal my wisdom. So let me explain a little bit about Purified, and then I've already got a question for you, Kat.
All right.
Like Purified, sometimes we feel a little misunderstood, and sometimes we feel a little lonely. And with this topic this month, we want to learn to take a breath and stand firm on our principles and clarify, purified, and we're going to clarify the essential reasons for our unique gifts and really get an idea of the whys behind our soul's purpose. And purifying this is going to really help doing that. Our past experiences, decisions we make, traumas that we've endured, and any tragedies, they all reveal strengths and wisdom that guide us to exactly where we're supposed to be right now.
Amen.
Amen. I know. Use these lessons to prepare for what's next. So let's purify any debris keeping us from soaring to our destination. Trust that this cycle and all those before and after, that all of this experience leads us to an intriguing journey full of blessings.
Yeah. We can say that
So,
amen again. Here we go. Yeah.
yeah.
Purified.
So yeah, new moon energy is all about new beginnings and deep meditative time. So really taking that time to consider our undervalued feelings. And the word undervalued itself can mean so many things. So that brings a specific question that I have for you, Kat.
Ooh. All right.
What qualities would you like to develop to help you become braver within yourself?
Ooh. What qualities would I like to develop? So, as a middle-aged lady, I've been on this journey for a really long time. Having my children 30 years ago, really, being a mother creates that quality of really what you want to instill in your children, the values that you want to instill in your children. So, to answer your question, I would think still it's that finding my voice. So, and my word of the year is seen. So, which I thought, is really, it's like when it came to me, I was like, what? Like seeing? But yet, first, growing up in the generation of the children that were meant to be seen but not heard, which I guess, going back to even like even being seen, a lot of times I didn't feel comfortable because, once I mean, we can just go that's a whole nother topic, but got a lot of unwanted attention by being seen, being heard, all of those things, which of course, shut me down for a very long time. And yet having, I think, of brave being able to share your truth. Like, I think that's one of the bravest things that we can do is to share your truth, to be seen, to be a force for good in life, and really, to stand in your power. And so, that I think yeah, that would something I'd like to continue develop is my voice, being seen, putting my truth out there so that it's an example for others, because it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to be that example so that we can actually say, well, if she can do it, I can do it too.
Mhm.
And not
Yeah.
just be like, well, you should do that, like, we've all had that too. You should do, I don't like to shit on people though, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. We get shit on a lot. Not so much now than maybe in the past. Um, but well, okay, that brings up another question though. Do you think a lot of times when people are kind of faltering or it appears to others close to us and in our inner circle that maybe we're not completely in alignment or maybe a little confused of what our soul's purpose is, so people shit on us of what they think? But
That's a really good question. So, well, going back to like, we can't control what other people think about us. I want to start with that, of being like, what was it? I've heard before. It's like, what other people think is none of my business.
Mhm.
And so, going with that. And I think ultimately, especially in the inner circle, is everybody wants to help and support each other, and they're only coming from that place where they are at the moment. And that can change from moment to moment, because they could have been, you know, on this personal development path and having the best intentions, but somebody just rocked their world before they got on a call or got in the circle, and they've had like temporary amnesia or something, of the way that they want to be and that type of thing. So
Pulling
I,
energy from, yeah, that situation and
yeah,
moving it forward,
yes. Yeah, because it's like the whole thing
spinning
about
it off on somebody else.
right. Yeah, being intentional is what we strive to be, and being the best person that we can be, but we're human, we're spiritual, walking this human life, and yeah, if I can just remember that what somebody else thinks about me is not any of my business, and that I can't control that, and that if I operate from my heart all the
Mm,
time, then I feel absolutely in alignment, and I know that's my truth. So,
yeah.
yeah, I think we're in this huge, huge paradigm shift. And I think that the more we can allow everyone to have their own experience, and just for us ourselves to pull back to our heart over and over again, is really profound, and a way to operate our life, and feels very special.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, 'cause I think like if you're like seriously solid in that, oh, okay,
Oh,
time's up.
all right. Oh, already. Yeah, root chakra. Uh-huh. So yeah, thank you for that great question. And I'd love to hear from the readers. We would love to hear from the readers, because um I absolutely love these conversations, and I know you do too, Amber.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Did you have a takeaway?
Yeah, I think my key takeaway was that of like of standing in your truth, how important that is and how brave that is and how that is a wonderful step. There's so many aspects to being able to connect with our undervalued feelings. There's so many ways that we can come at that, and coming at it with the point of like, where do I feel confident first, so I can really look at um where I'm being undervalued.
Yeah.
And I like that. That was my key takeaway. What did you have one?
I like just what you said. I think it just wraps it all up nicely, because it's really, it is, this is an individual journey, and once again, we can only walk it for ourselves. And so I think it's beautiful. But, let's hear from you guys. Come join us on lunasvault.com, and tell us what you think, and give us some feedback. So, till next time, happy
Until
manifesting.